Now she's like pressing it in. The open dome in the centre. It's really, really nice and juicy. Pistachio cream. We made it to the back of the Colosseum. Oh my goodness. Look at the size of this. And here we go, the Trevi fountain at night. Brekkie is served. We have some salad, some eggs, some beautiful Italian tomatoes, some prosciutto, ham and some cheese for Brekkie, and then some apple slices and strawberries, and we're going to sit on our balcony and enjoy our breakfast. Good morning guys, so we're just about to eat our breakfast and we're actually checking out of this Airbnb and we're heading to our new Airbnb at the east side of Rome. Today we're hoping to go to the Pantheon, the Trevi fountain, but first of all we need to eat our breakfast. Then we're going to check into our Airbnb and head back into Rome. I left a little note on our whiteboard before we leave. Now let's check out this Airbnb. The flowers out in the courtyard are so pretty here. They've got like little seats, little plants all around. It's actually really cute. We've made it to our Airbnb. We're just in this building here, and there's a supermarket just there, which is handy. Okay, second floor. Thank you. Oh, yeah, it's a tight lift. Oh my god, this is scary. Second floor. This is a little like sketchy. It's so old. Do we open it? Is this it? Yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. And then. Right. Okay. That's how you use the lift. Oh. Alright, we've just came into our next Airbnb. This was the same price as the last one, but it is huge. We've got 3 bedrooms. Let me give you a little zoom around quickly. So this is the big open communal front room. Through here is a beautiful kitchen and we have a coffee machine. That's what I want. And we come back out here. We have got this bedroom, massive wardrobe. We have bedroom number 2 with its own balcony. We got a small toilet in here because there's 2 toilets. And then this is the next bedroom. Again, beautiful with a balcony. We actually don't know how we're going to get to the city though. We don't know how good the access is, but so let's head first of all to the Pantheon. Right, the bus station was literally outside our Airbnb, so I think we're getting on this one that says H, Urbana H, so not this one. Alright, we made it off the bus. Oh, the buildings are so pretty. We're now going to walk to the Pantheon. It's about a 5-minute walk. The bus was so busy and hot and sweaty towards the end, but luckily I got a seat, so I was really lucky. But oh my gosh, all the buildings look so pretty here. In this window she's making fresh ravioli, look at this. Now she's like pressing it in. Seal it and chopping it up. So cool. Just in the middle here as we got off, there's all these Roman ruins just in the center of the city. Look at this, all the pillars. This is our first proper view, I feel like, at ruins. And also down here is a cat sanctuary. But how cool is this? Just in the centre, and then look at all the beautiful buildings behind it. These are the remains of 4 of the oldest temples in the capital. They were actually discovered during the city remodelling works in the 1920s. Here you'll find remains of 4 temples, and it's the place where Julius Caesar was assassinated in 44 BC. pizza. We have actually found a bubble tea place right here. Yummy, how good does that look? Especially with the Pantheon behind us. I think this is the Pantheon. So here's the front of the Pantheon, or the side of the Pantheon. Look at all these people.
The Pantheon is the best preserved ancient Roman monument in the world. It's an estimated 1,898 years old, although the exact age is actually unknown. There's also so much speculation about what its original purpose was, but is believed to be built as a temple to all gods due to its Greek adjective meaning honour all gods. In 609 AD, the Pantheon was converted into a Catholic church. The most fascinating part of the Pantheon is its giant dome with its famous hole in the top, also nicknamed the Eye of the Pantheon or the Oculus. The dome was one of the largest in the world for 1,300 years and remains one of the largest unsupported domes in the world still to this day, which is so impressive when you think of just how old this building is.
As you can see, it's the busiest time of day and we're currently all the way back here for the queue, but I did read online that it does move very fast and it actually doesn't take as long as other attractions here in Rome, and it's free. That actually was really fast, so it was about 5 minutes and we're already here. It looks really big and deceiving, but the line moves very, very quickly, and yeah, well, now we're here. How exciting. And there it is, the open dome in the centre. You can actually come on a rainy day and watch the rain fall through here. Wow, that's pretty cool. We went to the Pantheon and now we're sat right outside the Pantheon. There it is! We're probably sat in probably the most expensive bar ever, but I don't mind because I get this view and we're tourists, so I don't care. I'm gonna get maybe a glass of wine, maybe a little bite to eat, and then we're also going to do the Trevi fountain and other little bits. But first of all, we're just gonna people watch because there's a lot of people to watch here and enjoy views of the Pantheon behind us. Oh cool! It's not a bad place to have an iced cafe latte. Cheers guys! Cheers! It literally took me 2.5 seconds to spill it. Luckily I haven't spilled it on my dress yet. So Dean has got his first spaghetti dish. It's just a normal spaghetti with pepper and oil, it says, and tomatoes. Wow, it's hot. It just tastes like really tomato-y, fresh spaghetti. It's really, really nice and juicy. But it is fairly expensive, but we knew that. We're obviously in the best location ever, so. Okay, so this was the price to sit right out here. We got a €9 service charge and the pasta was €15. Cafe latte for 2 was 8 and Coca-Cola was €5 each. So fairly pricey, but I mean, pretty good view. Wow, the buildings are just so beautiful everywhere I look. Look at this old pharmacy as well, look at the shop windows. Yeah, look. Have finished up our meal. We're just walking around the streets of Rome and we have just seen, oh this way, we have seen, oh look how cute all the side street looks, oh everywhere looks so pretty. we are going to head to the Trevi fountain now. I'm guessing it's going to be super busy. It's funny because when you see it on Instagram and stuff, you see all these models like in the really pretty dresses and it looks like they're alone at the Trevi fountain, but there's always like an Instagram versus reality moment where you realise that there's actually hundreds and hundreds of people crammed in looking at it. But apparently the best time to see it is actually during sunrise and also at night when it's all lit up, like quite late at night. Whoa, what's this? There's queues for Starbucks. What? Oh, we're gonna get run over by a Vespa. Oh, look at this. There's even a massive queue for Starbucks. It goes all the way down here. What? Why is there such a big queue for Starbucks? So I think we're approaching it. I'm guessing it's right here. The name comes from Trevi, which means like 3 roads basically, or 3, I think. 3 streets like this connect it, which is where it gets its name from. And just like that, we're at the side of the Trevi fountain. But this is what it's like. It's super busy. Full of tourists because it is stunning. Let's go get a better view of it, shall we? Wow, it's really cool. I'm like tucked away in the corner near the chestnut stand trying to look at it. It's super busy, but what's interesting is apparently the legend has it, it's a wishing well as well. So you make a wish and you face it backwards and throw a coin over your left shoulder. The Trevi fountain gets 3,000 euros a day in it, and every night it is collected and donated to charity. 3,000 euros a day, which is not surprising actually considering how many people are here. Crazy. It's very impressive though, I have to admit. It looks beautiful. I really want to see it at night time. We're now heading into the church directly opposite the Trevi fountain. Oh wow. In this beautiful piazza is Hadrian's Museum, I think. Wow, look how old it is. There's like a little presentation going on at the minute. We've come to this beautiful cafe just opposite Hadrian's Museum. We're just going to get a drink and take it all in. There's a saxophone player just over there, and look how beautiful those purple flowers are. This little mini piazza. This has definitely been my favourite day in Rome so far, just sitting and looking at all the beautiful buildings, getting food, drinks and seeing some sights. Really enjoying it. We're actually going to head to a place that has 150 gelato flavours back near the Pantheon, and then we're going to get something to eat, and then we're probably going to call it a day for today. And tomorrow we're going to do all the ancient Rome, like the Colosseum and the Roman Forum, so very excited about that. Ooh, look at this restaurant. This is so nice. This is what we're sat outside of. Oh my goodness, they look amazing. Biscotti. Oh wow. Oh, they look good. Chocolate. Look how nice it is in here. We should totally have sat inside. Oh no, I've just come out the toilet and it's suddenly tanking down. It's not even meant to rain today. And just like that, we're in a stop. It's literally been like 2 minutes, so it's not too bad. Alright, we found it. 150 flavours of gelato. Let's go inside. Oh my goodness. Wow. How are we going to pick? Oh, pistachio, mousse whiskey, tiramisu. Look at all these chocolate flavours. All this chocolate. Wow, oh, they've got like sorbets as well. Look how it just like goes all the way around. Sorbets. Ooh, cookies and pistachio. Okay, you have to pay first and then go and get your ice cream. So this is what we're gonna do. Wow, look at that. Alright, so we got pistachio cream. They had loads of different types of pistachio, chocolate, milk chocolate and Kinder Bueno, and then they put cream on top. So this was €6 and she said we could get 3 flavours. Oh my goodness, that pistachio flavour, it tastes proper strong like pistachios. That is amazing. And then we've got chocolate. That's just great. Dean, that's the best ice cream that I've ever tasted. I feel like it's getting less busy as the day goes on, which is nice. We're just coming up to Piazza Navona, but look how nice this restaurant looks. This would be a nice place to eat. Ta-da! Dean and Mike have found samurai swords and they're like, oh yeah, gladiator museum. Strangely, they've got like anime like One Piece merch and stuff and Attack on Titan merch in here. We've seen a lot of David's Winky everywhere. It's very famous in these parts, you know. All the anime merch is getting me very excited to go to Japan. I can't wait. Even though I'm in Rome, I'm still enjoying Rome, but Japan's gonna be epic. Down here is like a little mini gladiator museum. It's like the tiniest museum you've ever seen. It's actually really cool. Got like a bunch of gladiator stuff. Classic Greek Corinthian type infantry. This kind of looks like samurai-y a little bit. Ah, it kind of goes around here as well. This is kind of cool to come down into. There's no one here.
That best game in my life.
You
well,
are.
not real bad, but
Imagine having like a little gladiator museum in your basement. That's what it feels like, but there's no one down here. Isn't it just amazing that these fountains are just like here? They're so intricate and so detailed. There's like fences around them. I wonder if it's always been like this, because there's already pretty fences around them as it is, but then they've got like these metal fences over the other fences. But they do look really, really impressive. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh, not bad. So we're just sat outside this huge church, which is absolutely amazing. All the churches here are incredible, as there would be, obviously, while we're in Rome.
that was impressive.
I know, it was impressive. Right? Mike was just stood outside like he's not bothered about churches, but I was like, no, seriously, that one's a really impressive one. Just sat on this very busy road, and we're gonna head off and get the bus back to our Airbnb, which is a 36-minute drive, and go for food in that area. We're just about to get on the bus and there's more people in the window making more pasta. Was much more pleasant than the one going now because it was much less busy, hot and humid, and it even took less time, which was great. Probably because it's not rush hour, the sun has set, and we're just going to have a little mooch around the area near our Airbnb and see what food places there is and just kind of stumble on one. Oh, this looks so cute. Let's go here. Oh my goodness, it looks adorable. Look at the windows. Oh, it does. Look, it looks proper traditional. Oh, nice. I think we're going to sit outside. Thank you. Dean, the look of concentration on your face. So there's a lot on this menu, and I will say the prices seem fairly similar to the ones in Rome. They're not like completely like different, but it's really nice and peaceful here. Cheers, Dean. Cheers. Okay, the food has come out. Mike has got, what is this? Portocini?
It's fettuccine and fungi.
Oh, so mushrooms and fettuccine. What have you got? Actually, carbonara. But weirdly, it is with penne. Yeah. No, not penne. It's oh, what's that called? I can't remember. I know, it's so annoying.
Rigatoni.
Rigatoni. And we got lamb skewers because we wanted something that was less carby, and we got a beautiful fresh looking salad to share, and the pasta looks pretty good. We have decided, because tomorrow we are going to the Colosseum, and I have never seen Gladiator before. I know loads of people are going to be like, what, how haven't you ever seen Gladiator before? But today I'm going to watch Gladiator when I get back in from my Airbnb, and then tomorrow we're going to go to the Colosseum. So I'll see you in the morning. Cheers everyone. Morning guys, I've just made us a little cute pack up for today. We've got little sandwiches, some cherries, some fruit and some crisps. Today the plan is to go and see the Colosseum. So last night we did get in and I watched Gladiator for the first time. Pretty interesting, very good film. So we're going to go see the Colosseum. It's fresh in my mind. Pretty brutal history, not gonna lie. Let's go to the Colosseum, shall we? Alright, we made it to the Colosseum metro link, but what we're going to do is we are actually going to head to the Roman Forum first, because apparently the wait isn't as long as the Colosseum and you get entrance into the Colosseum. I have not picked a good time to vlog, but I don't know if we get skipped the line after we've been in, so I don't know, it might be a hack, who knows. So let's head to the Roman Forum first and have a look at the queue, and then head to the Colosseum, shall we? Wow, just like that you leave the metro and the Colosseum is right outside here. It's actually a huge building over here, which I actually don't know what it's part of yet, but I'm sure I'll put it on the screen. I've done my research, maybe I should have looked before, but it looks really impressive when you're walking towards this way to the Roman Forum. So let's head off, shall we? And then later on today we'll go and see the Colosseum in a little bit more detail. As you can see, there's a lot of construction going on around here, so they must be doing some repair work. But look over there in the distance at that very impressive building. We're all just putting some cream on as well. Really old rocks everywhere with history rocks. One thing I really love as well, and I've been noticing everywhere, is these beautiful red poppies just sprouting up all over the place in between these ruins. It was on the train journey from Pisa. So pretty. Alright, so we just figured out how to do it. You can go in the Colosseum, Roman Forum and Pantheon, but you can buy a bigger ticket, which is €22, which allows you into the Colosseum and not just on the outside. Maybe out of luck with this one too. So here's the ticket office here, and you have to buy tickets online. You can't just like turn up and buy it here. So she said buy the tickets online, but I have a feeling they're going to be sold out. And like we thought, we are out of luck. It is all fully booked. Let's just go look on the outside then, shall we? We're walking around and we can see these chairs that are overlooking the road, so there must be some sort of event going on here. Whoa, look at down there. Look how far that goes down. Hello! There's also a fresco that you can still kind of make out here. And how has that canopy stayed standing when the one I've got at home is in way worse condition than that? So this is actually pretty interesting. These would have been shops and things, part of the Roman Forum, which is on the other side of this. Walking all the way around to the Colosseum, around the Roman ruins, and we've seen this little area with fairy lights, so I think we're going to go there for a little cafe stop and a drink. Oh, there's a quieter one here. The other one looks busy, overlooking this church. Hey little friend. I really like this spot. It's like kind of tucked away down one of these little alleys. This is my favourite thing to do, just sit in, taking in all the sights. I love it. We're going to get a drink and then we're probably going to head on and see Colosseum from the other side and kind of make our way around. But it's really nice just to have a walk around and see all the buildings and everything. Oh damn it, I wasn't fast enough, but there was a Roma parakeet just flying over and it made a little squeaky noise. It was like flying over. Such a pretty bird. I love all the Vespers we see everywhere. We just finished up in that cafe and we're just going to have a sneaky look inside this church here. It's so fun to just have a quick look in all the churches because they're all really beautiful and ornate inside. So I like having a look inside them. Whoa, look at the ceiling. And just like that, we made it to the back of the Colosseum. You can actually see a part of the section that has been rebuilt, and you can see the brickwork is totally different to the brickwork next to it. There's also an archway over here as well. Decided to pull over and eat our picnic with the view of the Colosseum. As we're kind of sat with the Colosseum in the background there, I'm just pondering about the Colosseum in general and just how absolutely gory and brutal the history of the Colosseum is. For those of you who actually don't really know the history of the Colosseum, it was basically held as a place for the people of Rome, ancient Rome. People would come and watch events like gladiator battles, animal hunts, and just basically gory, gruesome stuff in general happened there. The emperors built it for the people of Rome to kind of get Romans on their side. I also thought to myself, why the heck would you want to go and see that? But they used to offer free entry into the Colosseum and often would put on free food as well. The emperors would see this as kind of like a good way to get into favour with the people, basically. But I read like a really gruesome fact. One single game lasting a day could kill up to 10,000 animals. They also used to get professional perfumers who would go and spray the Colosseum to get rid of the stench of rotting blood and corpse and body. Really bizarre, but a very big piece of history. A lot of the gladiators would do things for like glory and fame, but most of them were prisoners of war, they were slaves, and they were kind of just pushed out there for entertainment and killed in front of people. It's just crazy, isn't it? Now that we've been staring at the Colosseum and having our sandwich whilst pondering over the very brutal and gory history of it. We are now heading back to the gelato place that we went to yesterday because it was so nice. That pistachio ice cream was calling my name, so we're going to head back into Rome and hopefully get a nice meal for the final day. So we just found this beautiful little restaurant tucked in the side streets. These are the best, they're all like beautiful and they're all down the side streets and everything. We thought, right, let's get our final meal in Rome, and it's just exactly how you like picture it in your head, like all the shutters, and it just looks so pretty. So we're going to get our final meal in Rome in this beautiful setting. Cheers to the last night in Rome, guys. Oh my goodness, our food has come out. I got a pesto pasta. Look at that baby with the pine nuts on top. Ashley got a ham and mushroom, and Mike got a salami and mushroom, which looks delicious, and we got a pepperoni or salami. It looks like there's two different types of salami, but how juicy and delicious does this look? Just the best for driving when we're having some wine. Ciao, grazie. Just had a really lovely meal and a couple of glasses of wine. I probably got red wine, like, sorry about that. Anyway, we want to head to the gelato place. Oh, proper like Italian towels and stuff. It's so much better at night. Rome during sunset and at night, oh my god, so much better than during the day, in my opinion, but I love nighttime and sunset anyway. Anyway, we're just walking around the beautiful streets of Rome. I'm going to head back to that gelato place, and then I want to see the Trevi fountain at night time. I want to see it all lit up, so we're going to head back there. This is the vibe that you want when you come to Italy, am I right? We've got a little pasta and pizza to take home, Dino! But everywhere you go, there's just these beautiful restaurants, and this is the best time because it's aperitivo time. Dean's very happy. Happy, Dean? This is what you wanted, 150 gelato flavours. We're going back in, probably getting the same one we got yesterday. Holy smokes, Mike, that looks like a beastie ice cream. Wow, what is that?
Try this one.
Matcha.
No.
Green tea. Just like matcha, what is it?
Avocado.
Oh, yay! We're gonna eat our ice cream with a view of the Pantheon. But he's the Pantheon, and now we're gonna enjoy our ice cream.
Yeah, I got quick avocado.
Anyway, we're leaving the Pantheon, by Pantheon, and we're heading to the Trevi fountain. We just tucked away in a little side street and asked for a glass of wine. Look at the size of this! I ended up buying a rose for €2. None of the hats would fit me. I thought this would be cute for Japan. Like no one ever was.
Hey.
And here we go, the Trevi fountain at night. As you can see, still a lot of people, but not too many. And you can still get chestnuts at this time of night. That actually smells amazing. We are back in the Airbnb now, and I have had such a beautiful time in Rome. Yeah, it's just really fascinating to see such old buildings preserved and just all the architecture and stuff. It's been absolutely amazing. I've loved it. So I hope you'll stick around for the series. I'll see you in the next week's video when we will be getting the train back to Pisa, going to see the Leaning Tower of Pisa for another travel day, and checking into our new Airbnb, which is actually going to be our base for the next 4 nights of this Italian trip. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all very freaking soon. Alright then, thanks so much for watching. I love you. Goodbye.